This is the final video in the series of sets. And in this, I'm going to give you, in nutshell, the all important formulae at one place, and also some questions as assignments. 1 mark questions, 4 mark questions, and 6 marks questions. You can s- solve them on your own, try them. Some of the questions were solved in the previous videos, and I have given some hints to some of the problems. You can solve the problems using the listed formula given. It will prepare you well for the CBSE final examination. Let's see the formula in the next slide. See, these are the formulas usually you encounter all at one place. It will be useful. That is why I made this means a set of formulae. You can go through them while solving. You can have this at your disposal. These are all normal set notation. This universal set U, empty set 5, union of sets, intersection of sets, complement of sets. They're all described in the set builder form like this. Difference of sets, which is backslash B, that is equivalent to A minus B. This is written as X belongs to A and X does not belong to B. This is the Cartesian product A cross B. That is X A belongs to A and Y belongs to B, equivalent to A intersection B. This is some set identities involving union. I've given this commutativity, associativity, idempotency. We have seen all this in the previous videos. I'm just giving everything in one place. And also set identities involving intersection. This is associativity, idempotency, and commutativity. And set identities involving union intersection, distributivity. This is very important. As you know, we have seen the proofs of it, and also you have seen the examples on this. This is domination. This, very is important relations. A intersection phi is equal to phi. A union universal set is equals to union. Identity. A union phi equals to phi, and A intersection union is equals to A. And some set identities involving union, intersection, and complement. The complement of intersection and union. A union A complement equals to universal set. You know very well. A intersection A complement is null set. Now, De Morgan's laws. This is very important. You always remember them. Set identities involving differences. This is very important. A backslash B equals to A intersection B complement. This is very important relation. Same as A minus B, A intersection B complement. Similarly, this. And A minus A equal to 0, A complement U minus A. That means U minus A is A complement. A minus B equals to, this is a tricky relation. This is, you can Venn diagram, you can easily get it. A minus B equals to A minus A intersection B. This is some important formula I gave you in the algebraic solutions to set theory. In that, I have explained this in detail. These are important relations for sets A, B, C. And this diagram is very important. This A minus B, B minus A, and A intersection B. The relation between these things you diagrammatically you can see. Always it should be in your vision, means memory. Whenever you say, you can easily draw and show that. With A union B equals to A minus B plus A intersection B plus B minus A. Next, this is union. This is when solving the problems algebraically, you will use these important things. Remember this. If X belongs to A union B, X belongs to A or X belongs to B. Here, A intersection B, X belongs to A intersection B, X belongs to A and X belongs to B. This is the difference, union and intersection. And if this is very important, if X does not belong to A union B, then X does not belong to A and X does not belong to B. Remember this, very important. And here X does not belong to A or X does not belong to B. When if X does not belong to A intersection B, then X does not belong to A or X does not belong to B. This is the one. And this final result is obvious. Here I have given some assignment questions. Very important question, 1 mark questions. You can go through them. Some of the questions are taken at different places, exemplar and some other from different places. These 1 mark questions, you try to answer them. Wherever you got doubt, leave them in the comment section. I will definitely give you a reply. This is another set where you can have all one. These are all 1 mark questions only. Which are this is suppose this is infinity, finite or infinite. Justify your answer. These are equal or not. Equality. You have to check. Write 5 minus 5 9 in the set builder form. You have to see. You know very well. The interval notation. You have to write set builder form. Write this as an interval. This is also there. Ninth is the opposite of the eighth question. If A is something, what is the power set? You very well know it. The number of subsets are 2 raised to n. Write all the possible subsets of A 5, comma 6. This is also similar. Like that, you have to write all this. This is another example with the sets are given and A union B, A intersection B, B minus A. Find out the find out A union B, A intersection B, and B minus A. This is in this question. Just check whether it is a disjoint set or not, and say why. This in the 14th. Just find out n of X union Y. No, this is describe the set in the roster form. The two-digit number, so the sum of its digits is 8. And second one is the correct or incorrect. This is a set 3, comma 4 is an element of the it's a set, but it is an element of set A. It that's 3, comma 4 set within the set. It belongs to A is correct or incorrect. This is the reason and answer. Draw the Venn diagram. We have to draw this A intersection B whole complement. Now this is also 3 comma 4 is an element. This 3 comma 4 is a set and it's an element of set A. Whether 3 comma 4 as a set is a subset of A or and 3 comma 4 as a set it belongs to A. You have to write whether correct or incorrect. Just write the set of all these fractions in the set builder form. Now fill in the blanks. A union B complement, A intersection B complement. I think you have to see the De Morgan's law. A and B two given set, we represent A minus B, then represent the set A minus B complement using Venn diagram. This is intervals. This is following as intervals. You can write down. Write the set another fractions in set builder form. Now comes 4 mark questions. In this means is a word problems. You can have different number of different details are given. Universal number of a group of 800 means universal set is given, and some people Hindi speaking people and English speaking people and both together all our details are given. You have to find out details how many can speak both Hindi and English, how many can speak Hindi only. You can do it. You can do it. In the I have explained you all this such type of problems detailed in the previous videos. This is also a percentage problem. You can do it in a survey of another problem of using Venn diagram or formula. You can use it. This is in survey of 400 students. Some other details are given. I have given a hint. Use De Morgan law and do it. Try to do this. For any two sets, A and B, prove using properties. Remember this. This is using properties. You have to set that the A and this thing is this. You have to use properties. Use property A minus B equals to A intersection B complement. This is a very important result. You can see easily. You can see this through the Venn diagram. Another means algebraic proof also is there. I think I have given that. You can easily attempt it and do it, but use this formula, use this property, and you're solving this. Next one is there are some members, 210 members in this thing, and you can use this I have given some hints. You can use tea but not coffee as E minus C and use this relation. C minus T is N C minus and C intersection 2. This you can just verify with your Venn diagram. It is very easy, but use this relation and easily get the answer. And this is another, if PA equals to PB, show that A equals to B. Power set A equals to power set B. A equals to B should be show that. In the question 8, 25 students are there. That is universal set is 25. And some maths taken by 12 and mathematics, but 8 have taken maths but not biology. See, these are the twisted details. You have to solve them. Find the number of students who have taken both maths and biology and the number of those who have taken biology but not maths. These are the relations you have to translate into set notation. Student has taken either mathematics or biology or both. Or both. This is what I am giving you some hint. Use this formula. This is pretty much easier. As you can do it easily. And next one is prove that if A union B equal to C and A intersection B equals to 5, then A equals to C minus B. You have to do it. So in the 11th question, A and B are two sets such that when A minus B equals to 14 plus X and n B minus A equals to 3X and n A intersection B equals to X. Draw the Venn diagram to illustrate this information. If NA equals to NB, find value of X and also NA union B. Okay, this is the question. You can do it. I think the next question is if A and B are two sets such that A union B equals to A intersection B, then prove that A equals to B. This you have to use, means algebraically you have to solve this. It means proving one is the subset of other. Okay, next.
I think I missed the question number 9. Let ABC be three sets, then show that A union B intersection C equals to A union B intersection A union C. That means this is union distributes over intersection. This is the distributivity law. And you can prove this by proving each is the subset of the other. Okay.
Here we are seeing some 6 mark questions. This is another a survey of found 21 people like this, some product A, product B, product C. Some people, some data is given. You have to find out how many people are surveyed in all. That means you have to find out the universal set. How many people like product C only? Okay, you solve this means with the help of the given data. If you don't get the answers, I will give you the answers. Okay, if you cannot solve them, leave a comment in your comments in the comment section, and I will try to address that. Next question is this college awarded 38 medals in football, 15 in basketball, and certain details are given like this. How many received medals in exactly two of the three sports? It is you have to find out this exactly two of the three sports. I have given a hint. You follow that. I think you can get easily. If you don't get, I'll give you the solution. Next one is this another 200 individuals with skin disorder. 120 has exposed to the chemical C1, 50 exposed to chemical C2. Like the details are given. He's asking some details, chemical C1, but not find the number of individuals exposed to chemical C1 but not C2, chemical C2 but not C1, and chemical C1 or chemical C2. Remember that, or chemical C2, C1 or C2. This data you can solve it, and these are also some word problems. Draw the Venn diagram to show the following possible interrelationship among the U, G, B, and S. For the above this problem in this universal set, girls, I think girls and boys sets are given, and S be the set of all students in the school who takes swimming. These are all the sets defined, and he is giving used to for all the sets A, B, C show that A minus B intersection C minus B equals to A minus B union C. This is also an important relation. Okay, and you can solve them. Right. Then these are the another thing is these are 20 students in chemistry class, 30 in physics. Find the number of students who are in either physics class or chemistry. He is asking some details. You can solve them with using the usual either Venn notation. Mostly Venn notation is easier, I think. In a class of 50, 30 students, this is also a Venn diagram related problem. In the seventh question, use the properties of sets. Use the properties of sets to prove that for all the sets A and B, A minus A intersection B equals to A minus B. Okay, you have to use the properties. This will be very interesting and you can do it. You go to the next slide. Here, I given this is a Venn diagram problem. Find the number of students who play neither. These details are given. You can solve it using the Venn diagram. Or otherwise, in a town of 10,000 families, it is question is given in percentages. You have to calculate and get the numbers and do the same. The last question. Two finances have M and N elements respectively. The total number of subsets of first set is 56, more than the total number of subsets of the second set. Find the values of the values of find the values of M and N. Is it is easier only because you can solve them, but you have to use your bit common sense also. This concludes this series on sets. I think it was helpful to you. You feel so, please like and subscribe and share with your friends and classmates. And it will you leave your comments for any improvements and suggestions. And I will start next series on relations and functions. Thank you. So that concludes the series of videos on set theory. I have discussed in detail exercises 1.1 to 1.6 and miscellaneous exercises and solutions to all the problems. And I have given a formula list at one place, and at the end I have given some assignment in important questions together. I hope it helped you in understand the concepts and solving the problems, preparing for the examination. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe and leave a comment in the description box and share with your friends and classmates. I'm going to start next series on relations and functions soon in coming days. Thank you.